Hello everybody, it's vanburman here and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a mod for Total War Attila. Now this one is a campaign for basically converting everything into medieval times, I suppose, to a certain degree. And I can't actually remember what the mod's called. I think it's... I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to it down in the description. But it uses the models from... the 1212 mod, but this one's called like the 1070 or something. I don't know. It doesn't say. I'll find out anyway. My bad. So apologies. I should have looked it up before I started recording. But there you go. So I have chosen to be the Kingdom of England, and as you can see, we're doing quite well, really, all things considered. Made some really good allies en route to basically having by far the largest and strongest faction. So the next biggest faction is the Holy Roman Empire. They actually are quite small in comparison to my army, or my kingdom, so to speak. As you can see, I've got most, or well, Duchy of Brittany, Earl of Nottingham and Earl of York. They're sort of like, you know, very, very close allies, so that is what it is. But I've basically got all of modern day France, you know, we've got, oh no, I think we do have a bit of Holland, actually. We've also obviously got Switzerland and other areas like that. Mostly France, though, a bit of Germany as well. So, anyway, and obviously most of Italy, including Rome. So, I've most recently been at war with the Byzantines. Now, they have no provinces left at all. I know I'm sort of showing you all these stuff, but when the only thing you're actually really bothered about is seeing a battle, I'm well aware of this. However, we've come to a point where there's not actually anyone to battle with. I've made friends with all the people around here, and apart from having a ship battle with the Byzantines, I'm not really at war with anyone that would be able to give us a battle. So what I might do is, now this isn't part of my campaign, I've not been recording it or anything, as you will probably know, but just for the act of showing you guys what the game looks like, I'm going to show you just a battle. We're going to attack Bologna with my army. The frame rate's going to really suffer, just so you know. And also, this army is full of Templars, because I decided I wanted a Templar army. I will just encircle them for 1 second, and I will show you one of my other armies, more conventional builds. Okay, that one's not a conventional build. I've been experimenting, alright? Lay off. Okay, so here we go. This is a bit more like it. So, some High Sergeants, some Yeoman Archers, Mounted. So, if you've played the 1212 mod, they're basically the units from there. And they're absolutely amazing. Like, the level of detail is incredible, which I will show you. Unfortunately, the Templars mostly look quite samey. That's obviously the only issue with them, I suppose. You know, they have a very unique style. But like I say, I wanted a Templar army, and basically, even though it seems fairly balanced, I'm just going to sit back and fire at them with catapults, because that's generally what I do when I do siege battles, and then see what they have to offer. Now, I must say, as you would expect, the Kingdom of England's archers are really good. The Yeoman archers that I've got in the other army, they're incredible. On average battle, they'll get a couple hundred kills easy, so which is nice to see. But the mod feels very nicely balanced, and it is pretty much how you would expect a Medieval 3 to be. I mean, obviously, I know the campaign map is a lot smaller than the Medieval 2, and there's some bits that are quite clunky in Attila compared to the older Medieval games, but it's all runs really well. So, yes, I know I'm getting you staring at a loading screen, but I thought if I say something interesting over it, you wouldn't mind too much. But all the character cards are also really nice as well. I'll put a link down to the mod for the campaign, and that also then directs you to the link to go and get the character models for the mod as well. I'm not actually sure what they've done. I presume they've both got an agreement whereby the 1212 team have let these guys use the models for their campaign, so which is good. because the mods in this are quite incredible. So we'll start by looking at the Sergeant Templars. So there is still quite a nice variety. I mean, no one troop looks the same. Obviously there are duplicates, but they've made a lot of different variations. Look, even some of these have got the slightly different shields. It's just stuff like that that you like. And you got like the banner, the guy holding the banner, which I think is really cool. What else have we got? So they're the same. They're the same. These are my shock cavalry. I think they look brilliant, to be fair, for Templars, as you would expect. These are the melee cav, the Templar melee cav. They look pretty cool also. The catapults are just catapults, so I'm not really sure what you're expecting from them, but yeah, they do fine. And this is my general. These are these sort of like... These are the men-at-arms. Not sort of like, these are the men-at-arms. So these are like guys in full plate with their lances and their little shields. Personally, I think they all look amazing. When you get the sergeants and all that, and you see them, the English sergeants, they've all got like different coloured shields and all that sort of stuff, and it looks really cool. Probably, if we get chance, I'll have a look at some of the Holy Roman Empire's units, because they look quite nifty as well. So these are my crossbow sergeants, and they're pretty cool. I like the fact that we've got like captains for each sort of unit as well. That's always nice. So I'm not going to do too much in terms of messing around with battle tactics, because I'm literally just going to fire on them with explosive rounds and see how much damage I can do. Other than that, I'm just going to have the crossbows at the back. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. I'm not really too fussed about this, to be fair. We'll just, like I say, we'll just fire lots of explosive missiles at them and see if we can get some kills. Oh, okay, we can't see those guys yet. But as soon as we get a chance to look at the Holy Roman Empire, we will. So look at this. This is what I really love. The fact that they've got all these, like, their own personal shields. Because obviously each, if you've got an elite guard like this, they're all going to be made of, different noble families, men, and all that sort of stuff. So the fact that they would, have that is fairly realistic in that sense. Let's go back to normal speed. I haven't got too much else to show you. I think we've made a unit route already. Yep, they're gone. I'm just letting the catapults fire as they would like, quite frankly. Maybe we should target down that cavalry, actually, to be fair. So let's do a bit of slow motion. So look at these guys. So yeah, they've got the coats over their horses there. Once again, the different shields, different helmets. I mean, it's just that sort of... It's that sort of thing that you just don't get so much in the base game, to be fair. We're going to start getting the crossbows firing in just a second on these guys. We've got quite thick lines, so I'm not actually all that fussed about what's going on, to be fair. I think we're more than capable of dealing with these guys. Oh, yeah, he's gonna bash against the shields there. Will not do much use against that shield wall though, so let's have a little bit of slow motion here and watch these guys get in battle. So it would normally be obviously a mismatch, these swords coming up against the cavalry, but luckily no wedge formation. We're in shield wall, we're well braced. So I don't foresee any issues there. Might actually just pull this unit around here. Don't know if that actually worked or not. Yes, it did. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to pull the cavalry around there just to support this flank, because they've just chewed into the crossbows, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. Let's get the catapults firing on the general. Let's get the general killed. That'll finish him off, hopefully. Any resistance then will be gone. Let's have a look at some more of the Holy Roman Empire's units over here. So what have we got? These are early sergeants. So not really got elite units. I think this is just the garrison that we're fighting anyway. So the one thing about the mod is you do get quite a hefty garrison when you begin. Per faction, you don't actually get any starting armies though, so the high garrison thing is quite important. It stops you from basically just getting rolled over straight away. Oh, I just sent my general in there, but okay, that's fine. So yeah, the frame rate is going to suffer. I don't really know if it's just my computer. I mean, my computer's not the best anyway, but a lot of people have mentioned issues with it. But you know, we've got quite big units, 150 men, 180 men, and very high detailed textures as well on display. Just making excuses really for it, but oh well, never mind. So the general's fleeing, that's good. He doesn't say that he was killed, but he was fleeing, so that's a good start. I think they might be trying to flank with cavalry. Let's move these guys over. Let's move the general back. Oh, that's not right. Moving back. Yeah, we're down to a snail's pace now. So sorry about that, guys. It's not going to look the best, but let's go slow motion anyway, because we're in slow motion. Oh, that's made no difference. There we go. At least looks a bit smoother now. Okay, so we'll move these guys. I'm just going to move these guys into attack. So these guys would actually be quite interesting. They're in high Imperial Knights, so they're going to do a little bit of damage, probably, to my sergeants. Oh, they've actually gone in wedge formation here with their sergeants. I'm not sure if that's going to do them much good, though. But basically, just a matter of holding them off until my catapults run out of ammunition, to be fair. Because they do cause a nice slice of damage when they get in there. I might put those guys in the field and see if we can mount some sort of attack around there. Oh, here come the spear side. I'm just going to charge these guys out. I'm perfectly happy with that. So in go the spears. Against the sergeants. I'm fully expecting the sergeants just to slaughter these guys, to be honest with you. But we will see. Oh, I've got a testudo with these guys. That's quite interesting. Okay, maybe the catapults need to choose a different target now. Actually, screw it, let's just go for the crossbows. May as well. Alright, so not many of these guys are over here, unfortunately. Let's see if we can shuffle things around a little bit. Setting up another wedge. So finally the AI's decided to put their archers into loose formation, where they weren't before. So we had some quite juicy targets to go for there. Let's go for that wedge before they actually get in, because we'll be able to do a fair bit of damage to those guys if we can get a few tasty shots off. Let's swing these guys around. This battle's going to be won anyway. There's more than enough men. I've got an opportunity in a second to charge these guys into the crossbows, so let's do it now. Oh, here we go. Bit of tasty catapult fire there. I think we've overhit it. Oh, they have as well. Look at that. All missed. A nice little chunk of guys there to hit as well. It's a bit of a shame. Alright, let's go back to normal speed. Oh no, we've maybe done a little bit of damage to him. Come on, attack. This battle is about done now, I'm afraid. For all of you enjoying the show. Oof. Unfortunately, not as much friendly fire there. Not as much as I had anticipated, though, so that was okay. See if we can chase down these crossbows. As soon as we've done that, that's about it, I think, for this battle. Let's charge in the back of these sergeants. Give them something to think about. Oof. Right, well, you guys after them then. You guys after these guys. And that'll do it.
We have gained the upper hand.
Oh, really? I'm surprised. We don't need to defend the catapults anymore. There's nothing that's going to attack it. That's for certain. Oof. We've got them totally surrounded now. A circle of death. That's going to break him, I'm sure, this charge in the back. Straight away. Oh, yep. Not even straight away, early. Oh, let's move on to them. That's it, done. Yeah, it doesn't really have a choice when you start firing on-way catapults because, you know, they've got nothing to really counter it. You come up with such a big army and they've either got to come to you or wait for you to use all your ammunition and then come in. So the catapults did quite well, over 200 kills for one of them. 141 for the latter, but... So that's probably what I'm not... My overall goal is eventually to start a war with the Holy Roman Empire, but not yet, to be fair, so... I can't raise it. Why can't I not raise it? Not giving me the option. I'll sack it then instead. I'm not actually sacked anything yet. I've just been occupying, so... But, as you can see, no, not many losses either. So, that's quite nice. This guy's not really had too much to do. Don't know why I'm even doing that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the mod. If, like I say, if it is something you want to go and check out, then there's a link in the description for the mod for Attila. It is an Age of Charlemagne mod. I should have probably said that at the start. So you will need Age of Charlemagne to be able to play it. But other than that, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.